Hi, my name is Natalie. I'm the owner of Natalie Sugarcane and Desserts. One day I went to California. I stopped by the shop that sells sugarcane. And then I drink sugarcane, just get me back my memory, childhood memory. And I say, wow, I wish, Seattle, we have a place like this. And then it just gave me inspired, oh, let's make this happen in Seattle. We got, sugarcane place. That's why it's Natalie come out. I spend my time a lot in Vietnam and Taiwan. We're the heart of tea from Taiwan. I learned from master tea in Taiwan. And I learned a lot of different products. Usually, all the drink before I bring it to my shop, I always test it out and I like it. And then I give it to my worker or my son, my kids or a friend, test it out before, I put it in my shop too. Yeah.
Gotta get the stamp of approval from everyone.
I'm Vinny. I'm Natalie's son, co-owner of Natalie Sugarcane and Desserts.
I'm Ellie. I'm Natalie's daughter-in-law and Vinny's wife, and I'm the business manager here at Natalie's.
So I met her in 2018 at Pacific University down in Oregon.
Natalie gave us a call one day and she was like, okay, school's over. When are you guys moving up? And I was like, all right, okay.
So our family moved to South King County around 2004, 2005-ish. But then after that, my mom decided she wanted to kind of go another avenue and bring in real authentic Vietnamese street foods. So that kind of brought the idea of Natalie's Sugarcane and Desserts. So Natalie opened that up in around 2020 in the shopping mall that we're in. So Lamb Seafood was a popular grocery store that we went to all the time growing up. We didn't have sugarcane in it before, so that was kind of like a development within the business. Natalie was like, hey, let's go to Vietnam and see if we can figure out how to bring sugarcane over here to the States. We were able to essentially own our own farm in Vietnam. So then we were able to import that over to here. So basically every week we essentially pick up our sugarcane. And I think that's the big thing with fresh pressed sugarcane is that since we want everything to be extremely natural. So with the stock being fresh pressed from the machine, I think that gives it a whole different experience. And on top of that, a whole different taste of what fresh pressed sugarcane actually is. Yeah, so typical day of the summer back in Vietnam. Throughout the day, me and basically a bunch of the kiddos around the neighborhood, we'd all come outside. We'd all hang out. We'd play, honestly, this hopscotch with flip-flops kind of deal. But whenever we're playing hopscotch and stuff like that, obviously, there's always vendors walking around with their carts, serving food, serving drinks.
And this was probably my favorite thing. So all the kiddos would get super excited when a rice paper salad food truck, or I guess a cart, would come by the streets. So there's rice paper, coriander, peppers, fried shallots, hard-boiled eggs, mango, fresh mangoes, red jerky, and then a black beef jerky. So it basically kind of looks like a mess right now. It'll kind of become a bigger mess essentially. Get a little bit of that lemon zest as well. So yeah, rice paper salad.
Nailed it.
Spot on.
For beginning, I want to open a shop to serve Vietnamese community. From my experience, it's not only Vietnamese community. That's why we was there.
Bubble tea is kind of the gateway for us. People will come in for the bubble tea and then they see all the things that we offer and they'll have that first milk tea and then the second or third time they come in. And I think that's such a fun thing because they come in with this knowledge that there's not a huge barrier of entry. They're able to come in with this bubble tea and then slowly as they get comfortable with us, they can also try new things. And I think again, with bubble tea being more well-known, that's truly like the step into Asian cuisine, and then you can go even more specific with us into like directly Vietnamese cuisine, which might not be as well-known besides like beyond fun banh mi's.
When I go to work, that's my happy place. And as customers enjoy their drinks, oh my God, when that zip on zip, oh, it's so good, try this. All the French air, it just makes me feel so good,
I think that's a big thing for me too, is seeing the reactions of consumers or when they try our drinks, right? Their eyes light up. They're asking their friends, hey, you should try this. It's really good. And then you see them all swapping drinks and stuff like that. So I think a big thing is just the people, right? The people that we serve. It's being able to build a relationship and then on top of that, being able to showing everyone our culture. So I think it's cool.